Bullish Solana cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $94.62 and $178.72 by 2030. Market investigators accept Sol could reach $73.59 by 2025. Bearish Solana market cost expectation for 2023 is $16.82. Solana presentation. Anatoly Yakovenko created the Solana stage back in 2017. He was a Qualcomm representative prior to beginning Solana. Yakovenko, because of his earlier work as a computer programmer at Dropbox, he has a wide range of information on pressure techniques. Along with Eric Williams and Greg Fitzgerald, CTO of Solana, he fostered an original technique for settling well-established throughput issues in the blockchains of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They expected to make a circulated, trustless convention that can bring about expanded versatility. The main group is presently upheld by global enterprises, including Intel, Apple, Qualcomm, Twitter, Dropbox, Google, Microsoft, and others. Also, numerous financial backers, including Multicoin Capital, Conceptual Endeavors, Establishment Capital, 11O Worldwide, Slow Capital, and others, have now considered Solana's impact, assuming you are keen on putting resources into Solana. Here is an aid that could end up being useful to you out. What is Solana? The non-fungible tokens and various decentralized applications are upheld by people in general. Open source blockchain Lana. Likewise, the Sol token, local to Solana's blockchain, fills in as a component of Abundance Move and organization security through marking. With current Solana board part and boss activities official, Raj Gokul, Anatoly Yakovenko established Solana in 2017. Yakovenko, the ongoing chief of Solana Lab, has insight in framework design and looked to apply his mastery and abilities to an entirely different blockchain worldview that permitted speedier handling. Solana specialized investigation. By and large, when Sol arrived at a slump, the exchange setting was bullish close term, and the cost crushed spirit throughout time. Nonetheless, it is anticipated to rise once more. Trend. All time periods for the coin progressed forward with a descending pattern for quite a while. The MACD line stays above MACD signal line while the RSI is ordinarily under 50, and energy is blended. The volume on up days is more huge than the volume on down days, as shown by the rising OBV marker. Accordingly, request offset supply. Solana major investigation. The coin is portrayed in Solana's white paper as a progressive blockchain engineering in view of evidence of history, a proof for affirming the sequential grouping and partition of occasions. PO is utilized to add just information structures like records to encode the trustless entry of time. PO can bring down message above in a Byzantine issue open-minded repeated state machine, bringing about sub-second conclusiveness times when utilized related to an agreement strategy like verification of work or evidence of stake. The white paper gives two methods for exploiting the time-keeping capacities of the PO, a sufficient streaming confirmation of replication procedure and a POS approach that can recuperate from parcels of any size. The blend of PO rep and PO gives a safeguard against record fabrication regarding time and capacity. The convention is tried on a 1 Gbps organization, and this study exhibits that with the present equipment, the throughput of up to 710K exchanges each second is feasible. Solana is an open-source project fostering another permissionless, superior exhibition blockchain. The open-source project is overseen by the Solana establishment, which is arranged in Geneva, Switzerland. Solana is right now worth $21.03 USD. Sol has moved 0.73% as of now with an exchanging volume of $674,752,342. Solana is right now positioned 10 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $8,628,013,874 USD. Using the overall strength file, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination dissimilarity from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Solana to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize continuous Solana market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market movement. Solana Value Expectation 2023. Solana, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. The Sol cost gauge for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $31.54. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $29.44 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Sol is supposed to have a base worth of $25.23. Solana Value Expectation 2024 out of 2024. Solana Sol cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the expected declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of SOL will before long outperform $52.56. Nonetheless, we ought to hold on to check whether the SOL's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, SOL will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $42.05 and a typical exchanging cost of $46.26. Solana value expectation 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $73.59 and SOL might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. SOL is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $67.28 and a low of $63.08 in 2025. Solana value expectation 2026. Assuming Solana effectively supports market opinion among cryptographic money aficionados, the SOL coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, SOL will be green in 2026. The SOL is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $94.62, with a base cost of $84.10 and a typical cost of $88.31. Solana value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the SOL cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $109.33 by 2027, with a base cost of $105.13 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, SOL has a most extreme value worth of $115.64. Solana value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $130.36. In the event that SOL figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $136.67. Neglecting to accumulate the help SOL needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $126.15. Solana value expectation 2029. While SOL is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been set at $147.18 and a yearly cost close above $157.69 in 2029. Solana value expectation 2030. By 2030, Solana will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $168.21 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $178.72, averaging out at $172.41. Solana value expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome errand. Bitcoin wisdom makes an honest effort to estimate future price tags with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should DYOR. In 2031, we are anticipating that cryptographic money